Finally coming back though with the killer. Oh, but the pin comes in. Baby Bay in a lot of trouble, down courtesy of Fate's hammer. They try to go for the sneaky back cap from FRD, but I don't think Florida's having any of this, and I think we're gonna see Florida take a 1-0 lead in this round if they can clean up this last fight.
You also see the swaps coming in, so Byram just on the wrecking ball to make it back a little bit faster. Same with Pokebo.
Yep.
They're just going to have to clean this one up in the end, but Florida Mayhem is going to take the first point.
Yeah, you know, once they took that point back, they were solid all the way through, and that's a strong start for Florida.
Yeah, and I think if you're in a... Right now, though, they are trading a limb for a limb, but Chris finds the opportunity to res Byram. And
that's the thing. You got the Mercy. You're going to get the res as well. Pokebo down. Zephyr manages to find that pick pretty much during the res, and now taking out FRD as well. Atlanta Reign, though, they just jump on the point and flip it. At some point, you got to get somebody on the point as a defender to keep that from happening.
I mean, they're still going to be looking okay, though. They have an EMP. They're going to hack some people out, but here come the reinforcements from the Atlanta Reign.
That's the thing,
Atlanta back.
They're getting people back there so fast. It's a kill onto Erster. Florida Mayhem struggling to take this one back. They have to use the EMP. Such an unideal situation. Fate grabs the 2K. BQB with that nano boost doing a little bit more damage, but Baby Bay gets the kill on the Saya player. So Florida, for now, not able to take that back. Atlanta Reign is going to hold for a little longer.
Yeah, they are, and because of that flip, like you said, though, this could have been all time that Florida was getting in that time bank. By the time that this hits, before it hits 100, only 90% now, so they're going to come back in.
Barely back. The delay comes in from Zephyr. He saves it. Byram down already, though.
It canceled the EMP.
What can you do, man? That whip shot going in there, doing work, and Atlanta Reign are going to tie up this map. Going to get the win here on Lighthouse. Florida Mayhem lost the point, could not get it back. And we are going to the third round in the first map.
Doa, yesterday on Dorado, we saw Baby Bay come out to put pressure on it, and they're doing it from all angles. The wrecking ball is behind right now, Far is above, and there's the pick.
Saya player, Sonic Arrow to death. Now it's going to be the configuration tank coming from BQB. Bastion ultimate, looking for kills. I don't know, those mid-air ones are pretty tough to hit. BQB not finding anything with that one. Here comes the Dragon Strike now. Fate down, FRD with the finishing blow. Zephyr out of the mech, and it looks like Atlanta Reign is going to get that flip.
Really good.
Yeah. Whoa. All right, a little bit of action coming in now from the Tracer. Zephyr going desperate here. Byram on the Soldier. They got to get something done. They got to try it. There's the EMP. Oh no, Masa falls to his death. Got hit by that one. Atlanta Reign in a little bit of trouble here. Erster not getting enough out of that barrage. Maybe just enough though. Where are the members of Florida? Only the Tracer and the Soma remaining. A nice stick on the Pokebo. You got to keep the points alive. And Zephyr is down. That is it. Atlanta Reign take map 1.
Atlanta Reign wakes up after the first point. Try and push onto the high ground. It is a slow roll. Need to protect your flanks, and
nice
okay.
Shot. Dogman.
Woo. Well, that's the end of this defense.
No kidding.
For the Florida Mayhem, Dogman once again with a pick opening, and look at him, 60% energy already. BQB did get a lot of ult charge on the game. Not sure how fast the Atlanta Reign are actually going to be able to take this next point. Here we go.
Yeah, there's the EMP, all 6. Get hit with it. And you know what? It's like you said, that's kind of what you expect. Atlanta Reign are going to get a chance to regroup here. Florida Mayhem backed off at least. Dogman's really got that nano boost. He's going to use it right away. Giving it over to Pokebo. They're trying to take it right now. They've got 2 ticks. They've got a good chance to finish it right here. A little bit of a longer fight, but it's all clean up now from Atlanta Reign, and they will take it soon. Just about right now. There we go. A little over 2 minutes in the time bank. Decent attack for Atlanta Reign. Erster, oh yeah, we knew that one was coming. Yep, shield was in the wrong place. Oh, Fate's in a little bit of trouble though, they take him down. Baby Bay with 1, but now Zephyr coming in with the nano boost. Watch out for the tires. Oh, they try to charge him. What a hack on a BQB. They get it done, or Baby Bay rather. In trouble, Zephyr finishes off Masa. That's point 8 taken.
As a heads up, EMP.
He's got to stay alive. Translocates to safety. Attacked again. Still can't EMP. If they can kill him, that is huge for Atlanta. Oh, but they lose Erster instead. BQB finally gets the EMP off, and there goes FRD. Fate waiting for a chance to shatter after Pokebo didn't get much with his. He's going to use it on the Dogman. Gets him, and that's going to be point B taken by Florida Mayhem with a better time in the time bank.
Yes, over 4 minutes remaining.
To hold here, they nearly have point A. There's Zephyr. He's got the nano boost. He's coming in. Stun on the Baby Bay. Gets knocked off of the point. And Zephyr's grab gets eaten by FRD. Atlanta Reign bringing it back. They're going to win this fight. They're going to take point A.
Oh boy. Zenyatta alone, or am I going to try and get the bulk of the players and miss this end?
Back on FRD. As Atlanta pushes in, Popo goes for the counter shatter, doesn't get much with it. Byram with the transcendence, Popo down, got carved off from his team and carved out of the game as well. Now Zephyr pushing in with a ton of energy, doing so much damage on that Zarya. Fate down, but Ursula and Baby Bay soon to follow. Atlanta Reign, their attack falling apart here, and I don't think the supports and a D-Mech Diva are going to be enough to do this one, and it's a solid defense from the Florida Mayhem. The EMP, and here we go, nano boost used by Byram. Saya player down though. Unfortunately for him, Fate couldn't keep the Brigitte alive, and Florida Mayhem backing off again. Atlanta Reign starting to make this defense look easy.
I mean, Florida needs to set up BQB for the EMP before they approach.
Yeah.
Like, if they see B2B run off to the side, the Florida Mayhem, they had the amplification matrix there ready and waiting to deal the damage. And now it's do or die. Florida have a lot of ults.
Oh, Byram down! Atlanta Reign with a big pick to start this one out. Somehow, some way, FRD got in there. There's the grab. Popo a little bit low. Oh boy, that's a shatter. Coming in from Fate, but no kills off it just yet. Once again, the Immortality Field doing its work, and there goes Fate. Overtime ticking away, and Atlanta Reign will take the 2-0 lead. What a defense from the Reign.
A 4 minute and 9 seconds. They saw that opportunity because the Mercy was off. Healing Popo, who was low on the wrecking ball, but it may not matter.
Yep, FRD and Baby Bay both picking up big kills. Onto the Zarya, onto the Lucio. Now the Dragon Strike comes through. Fate taking a lot of damage out of that one. Gets a bit of healing, but Atlanta Reign slowly grinding through this first point, and that should be point A.
All right, Dragon Strike there from Baby Bay. Good just to separate the tank.
No, not in time to save Fate, and Atlanta Reign managed to push that payload forward. A crucial kill onto the Ryan here, and now Baby Bay getting aggressive. They know they've got the advantage. Why not press it? Great end to that fight from Atlanta Reign. Nice delay. Calm down a little bit sometimes and make sure you use those ultimates at the right time.
Oh boy.
Oh, PQE just gets roasted. Goodbye, Fate. Baby Bay starting to really pop off on this Zarya here. This might be a pretty quick point C.
Yeah, that's going to be it for the Florida Mayhem. Most likely on this map, they can clog the choke point right now with the Graviton Surge. Baby Bay already setting up on the flank here from the spawn doors. Popo there as well, throwing some fire strikes through. There's the grab.
And no one's going to get there. I don't think so. No, Atlanta Reign. Great grab at the end from Baby Bay to seal the attack. And it's a really good time for Reign at the end there. With the Transcendence trying to get aggressive, Immortality Field gets destroyed, but none of the members of Atlanta do. In fact, Atlanta turning it around onto Florida, and that attack is stuffed again.
Florida is having a lot of problems focusing down the Immortality.
Zephyr tries to push his mech off at the end for the self-destruct, and now Popo in trouble. Here comes the grab. Urster down as well. Immortality Field not lasting too long this time, and it looks like Florida Mayhem may finally be able to claim the payload.
Florida Mayhem had a different game plan coming in. They used the sound barrier proactively and charged into the Reign formation, separating Popo from the rest. So that was not an expected move from the Atlanta.
On top of the 6 ultimates for Atlanta Reign, this is their map to lose right now. They've got all the cards. Grab used, there's a Transcendence. Coming in from Hagopen, self-destruct. Kills from that, but here's the shatter. Popo not picking up everybody. Ooh, that self-destruct gets 2. You saw it before it happened. The members of Florida Mayhem just not able to get behind cover. Hagopen manages to get the double kill, trying to get the bloodthirsty support to carry his team to success here. And Atlanta Reign finally does have to give up ground. Hagopen with Florida Mayhem trying to push Atlanta Reign back. Transcendence used, but oh no, the Diva knocked off Urster with the big play. The charge down, and Zephyr could not get back on. Fate taken out in Atlanta Reign. It looks like this is where this map ends. They got it. Atlanta Reign win the series. The flank, and Baby Bay going around the side. Venom Mine giving him a bit of vision.
And right now, we're waiting to see what's going to happen because the EMP is down. Urster managed to take out BQB. So a bit of a touch-and-go situation for Florida, especially with Baby Bay picking up another elimination. The spawn going to be pretty kind here to the Atlanta Reign.
Yeah, eventually you're going to break through this. don't really need the double sniper after point A anyway. You can still run it, but you don't often do it. Whoa, yeah, you only need one. You only need one sniper right now, clearly. If you're Atlanta Ray, 3 kills for Baby Bay. All right, yeah, all you need's a Widow. Nice stagger onto Chris here. What a play. What a play from Baby Bay. Oh,
he's not
why
gonna
not?
stop, Noah.
Why not, man?
He's not gonna stop.
The switch has been flipped. It's on now. Can they kill Fate? Zarya Shield comes in just in time, and now Ursa is down. Florida Mayhem trying to turn it around, but an EMP from Endlayer, not enough, and Florida Mayhem at the very end look like they might be able to secure this one. Not enough members of Atlanta are going to be able to get back there, and that's where the payload stops. Clutch defense at the end for Atlanta Reign. 6 in a nutshell right now in Overwatch. It's hard to get through all those shields. Ooh, nice shot from Saya. Taking out the headshots, and whoa, Masa, the flyby. Saya players having none of it. Now that payload moves.
Yeah, you had to get that Dragon Strike out earlier if you're Endlayer.
And nice sleep dart. Gets pulled out. Lives. Turns into Hanzo. Wow, that's amazing. Magic trick. Zephyr gets 2 there. Now here comes the Dragon Strike from Atlanta Reign. Zephyr gets 3 now on the Pharah as Florida continue to try to just get the payload out of the end of A, basically.
That's been a silly attack so far from the Florida Mayhem. Baby Bay drawing 2 members all the way back. Ursa still picking up kills, though.
I mean, this was after all the work. Gets 4 kills after the work that Zephyr did on the fall. That multi-core timing. We learned. Yeah, Zephyr. All right, they've got the info They can see Dogman with a big pick on the BQB here, and now they're going after him. Operation Eliminate Dogman is successful. They're going to take Endlayer with them. Chris gets a res on the BQB. Baby Bay goes in there. Mercy with the blaster out. Doesn't matter. Zephyr grabs another one. So going for the kills. But look at this. Less than 10 seconds remaining. And Pokpo takes Zephyr out as well. Goodbye, Pokpo. Can anyone get the payload? Nobody! Nobody even gets to the payload. And that's how it ends. That is how it ends. Atlanta Reign gets the 4-0 and completes the 2-0.